Yasuo was born in a small village in Ionia, his existence a contentious topic among the villagers. His mother, a widow, was already raising her first son, Ionia, when Yasuo's father breezed into their lives. But much like the fleeting autumn, he disappeared before winter's chill set in. Yon was a mirror image of what Yasuo wasn't: respectful, cautious, and responsible. Despite their differences, the two brothers were inseparable. When their peers taunted Yasuo, Ionia was always there, ready to stand up for him. Yet Yasuo was not one to be subdued. His determination led him to follow Ionia to the village's renowned swordsmanship school, standing in front of the school in the monsoon rain until the teachers finally opened the gates. To the surprise of many, Yasuo proved to be a natural swordsman. His talent was so extraordinary that he caught the attention of Elder Suma, the last master of the legendary wind technique. Suma saw potential in Yasuo, but the young prodigy was as untamed as the wind itself. His stubbornness led him to initially refuse Suma's guidance. Ionia, however, urged Yasuo to cast his arrogance aside, gifting him a maple seed, a symbol of humility. Yasuo finally accepted Suma's offer, becoming his apprentice and personal bodyguard. When the news of the Noxian invasion reached the school, the students were inspired by the tales of the battle at Placidium of Navori. Everyone capable of wielding a sword left the village to join the fight. Yasuo too yearned to join them, his sword itching to taste battle. But his duty as Suma's bodyguard tethered him to the school, forcing him to stay behind and protect his elders. Little did he know, the winds of change were about to sweep him off his feet, setting him on a path that would forever alter his destiny. The drums of war echoed through the valley, and Yasuo, against his duty, left his post to join the battle. As he raced towards the clamor, his heart pounded with the rhythm of the war drums. But what he found was not a battlefield. It was a graveyard, a chilling scene of carnage, littered with the lifeless bodies of Noxian and Ionian soldiers alike. Something unnatural had occurred here, a force far more devastating than any sword could wield. The land itself seemed poisoned, tainted with an eerie silence that echoed the cries of the fallen. Dread seeped into Yasuo's heart as he returned to the village, only to be confronted with another nightmare. Elder Suma, his mentor, was dead. The elder's lifeless eyes reflected the accusing stares of his fellow students. The whispers of betrayal turned into shouts of condemnation. Yasuo, they claimed, had abandoned his post, leaving the elder unprotected. Worse still, they accused him of murder. Yasuo, however, knew the true murderer was still at large. He had seen the aftermath of the battle, the unnatural horror that no mere swordsman could inflict. He tried to explain, to convince them of his innocence, but his pleas fell on deaf ears. Their minds were made up. Yasuo was a traitor, a murderer. With no choice left, he fought his way out, fending off his former comrades with the very skills they had learned together. Each parry, each thrust was a desperate plea for understanding, but to no avail. His actions only served to cement their belief in his guilt. Now a fugitive, Yasuo was forced to search for the real killer while being hunted by his former colleagues. Every shadow held a potential threat, every rustle a possible ambush. Yet he pressed on, driven by the need to clear his name and bring justice for Elder Suma. He didn't know where this path would lead him, but he was prepared to follow it to the end, no matter the cost. His journey took a tragic turn when he was found by his brother Yon. A meeting steeped in sorrow, anger, and a desperate yearning for truth. A confrontation not between two enemies but between two brothers, bound by blood and a shared past. Yasuo, the outcast, the accused, stood against Ionia, the embodiment of honor and righteousness. Their swords clashed, each strike echoing their shared history, their love, their rivalry, and their bitter parting. The air was thick with tension, the ground trembling beneath their feet, as if it too shared their anguish. Yasuo's wind magic, wild and untamed, met Ionia's disciplined blades. The power emanating from their weapons was a testament to their prowess, their determination, their relentless pursuit of what they believed to be just. In the end, it was Yasuo's wind magic that prevailed. With a single devastating strike, he struck his brother down. The sound of steel meeting steel echoed through the air, a chilling reminder of the grim reality of their confrontation. As Ionia lay dying, Yasuo knelt by his side, a plea for forgiveness on his lips. But Yone's final words were not of blame or anger. Instead, he spoke of the wind techniques, the very ones that Yasuo had mastered under Elder Suma's tutelage, techniques that were responsible for the Elder's death, techniques that only Yasuo knew. The revelation hit Yasuo like a bolt of lightning. His brother's words painted a picture that he had refused to see. His journey was not just a quest for survival, but a mission to unveil the truth, to clear his name and to bring justice for his fallen mentor. Yasuo's journey is a tale of honor, betrayal, and redemption, a journey that continues to unfold. It is a journey that started with a promise to protect and ended with a vow to uncover the truth. A journey that took him from the familiar streets of his village to the unknown paths of a land at war. A journey that continues to define him, to shape him, and to guide him towards his destiny. From a misunderstood child to a fugitive on the run, Yasuo's journey is a testament to his resilience and determination. Yasuo began as a young boy, defiant and reckless, with a spirit as wild as the wind. His refusal to conform to societal expectations and his untamed nature set him apart, but also led to his isolation. This isolation, however, was not a cage, but a crucible, refining his character and honing his resolve. As he faced adversity, Yasuo's character evolved. The once impulsive student became a man burdened with guilt, a man seeking justice. He fought not just for his survival, but for truth and redemption. Yasuo's story is one of growth, a journey from youthful rebellion to mature responsibility, from rash actions to thoughtful decision-making. It's a transformation fueled by the harsh realities of his life. Yasuo's story serves as a stark reminder that sometimes the toughest battles we fight are the ones within ourselves.